Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 7 Zombies guide. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the Blundergat on Paradox Junction. In order to obtain the Blundergat, you have to collect 3 parts. The first part will come from one of many cysts that are located around the destroyed version of Nuketown. The cysts act like soul boxes, so when zombies get near the cyst, kill the zombie so the soul is absorbed. When enough zombie souls have been collected, the cyst will pop open and it will give you rewards. One of those rewards will be the barrel of the Blundergat. You might not get the barrel from the first cyst that you pop open, but keep trying again until you get the barrel. But now moving on to the second part, you have to collect a couple of items before actually getting the part. In the past version of Nuketown, which is the version of the town that's not destroyed, go to the second floor of the yellow house and pick up this sealant on the bookshelf. After that, teleport back to the future to the destroyed version of Nuketown and go back to the second floor of the yellow house and pick up this vial on the table. Afterwards, go to the kitchen in the greenhouse and interact with the sink. Acid will appear, then interact with the sink once again to collect the acid. You now have to teleport back to the past version of Nuketown. You then have to pour the acid on mannequins in this version of Nuketown. You'll know you've done this correctly when smoke starts to emit from the mannequin. Once you have poured acid on the mannequins, go back to the future version of Nuketown and check where the mannequins should be in this version of Nuketown. The mannequin might give you a small reward, or it will give you another part to the Blundergat, being the hammers. It's also worth mentioning that when you collect the acid, you get 3 uses of the acid. So if you pour the acid on 3 different mannequins in the past version of Nuketown, teleport back to the future, and then you don't get the Blundergat part, don't worry, because you can go back to the sink in the greenhouse, collect more acid, and then use the acid on 3 more mannequins in the past version of Nuketown. And then you can go back to the destroyed version of Nuketown to see if one of those mannequins was the correct one to give you the part. But eventually, the correct mannequin will melt and you'll be able to pick up the second Blundergat part. And finally, in order for you to get the third part to build the Blundergat, you will have to break open a wall. And you can tell which walls can be destroyed because in the future version of Nuketown, you will see a black growth on that wall. Walk up to the wall, and if you hear a humming noise coming from the wall, that is the correct wall to break open. You then have to teleport to the past version of Nuketown to throw an explosive on the wall that would have the growth in the future version of Nuketown. Once the wall is blown open, teleport back to the future once again and go to the wall. In the blown open wall, you'll be able to collect the stock for the Blundergat. So now that you have the 3 parts for the Blundergat, head to the truck in the middle of the cul-de-sac and melee the workbench. A compartment will open up and you'll be able to craft the Blundergat. And congratulations, you have just successfully built the Blundergat on Paradox Junction. Anyways guys, that's it for this Black Ops 7 Zombies guide. If you found this video to be comprehensive, straight to the point, and useful, leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.